Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm very excited about today's second date update because normally when we do these, people meet online on an app, a dating website or whatever. I mean, hundreds of people meet that way and we talk to them all the time. But I don't think we've ever talked to anybody that runs like their own website.
What?
That a lot of people go to and actually met somebody that way. So it's kind of like a celebrity second date update today.
Whoa.
So we'll just get to it. Jennifer is on the phone for a second date update. And Jennifer, I'm honored to have a real life celebrity on the phone with us.
Oh, cool.
Thanks.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's Jennifer.
What's your
Wow,
website?
guys, Jennifer's here. Who are you?
Yeah.
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
Even better now that we have a real life celebrity on the phone. You know what?
Honored.
Some people might actually recognize your voice right now. I know none of us know who
Really?
you are,
What?
but go ahead and tell everybody what you do.
Yeah, I run a website called PoutyBaby.com.
Oh no.
And so I make money by talking to mostly guys and some women in baby talk.
For real?
Oh my God, I can hear it.
Is it a sexual thing? Like, why do they want you to talk and baby? What do you say?
Well, it really depends on the client. I think some of it probably might be a little intimate for the client, but there are lots of people who are kind of comforted by the sounds of babies. So sometimes I'll make just baby coos.
Oh my gosh.
Weird.
Yeah, I've never.
That is...
I mean, I'm sure this exists. I've never really seen that world. Is this your normal voice that you use for your baby talk sessions?
Well,
or?
I turn it on a little more like alcoholic and high, it just really depends on what they're looking for. Again, so some people just want baby coos, so they'll just be like,
Oh my
Wow.
God, she's so good.
on my website, I have some sample videos, and then if people want to see the full video, then there's one level of investment, and then the premium
Okay,
investment.
now I feel
is-
like we're just selling
Right, I know.
Jennifer's baby talk.
Free trial.
Yeah, wait.
So,
I-
so we know
What
a
kinda-
little bit about your business now. But the guy that you
So
met
strange.
that you want to call today, he was a client of yours.
Yeah, so Clayton was a guy that I met, and we had several conversations, and he seemed really cute and adorable, and we kind of hit it off on a deeper level. And so I decided to take a risk, and I met him in person, which I never do. I am usually pretty strict about that boundary.
I feel like that's a pretty big risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be.
I mean, why him? What made you trust him?
Sometimes we would talk in not baby talk. And so our conversations were just really nice. And, sometimes you get a feeling about someone. So I decided to trust my gut.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. And this is not baby talk right now, right?
No, this is just how I talk.
Okay.
Right. Okay. And so you went and met up with this dude.
Yes.
How was the date?
It was great. We met at a coffee shop, and the conversation was just as good as it was during the sessions. But he did ask me to do the baby talk in the coffee shop, which I wasn't entirely comfortable with.
Yeah.
So we hung out a little more, and we went back to his car, and I did baby talk there because it was, a little more private. And there was a really lovely kiss at the end.
Oh, so you guys kissed.
Wait, what does he do when you're talking in baby talk? Does he just sit and listen?
He smiles a lot. He'll kind of rub his hands together a little bit.
And this doesn't freak you out?
No, not with him. It was actually really nice to be able to do that with someone whose company I enjoy, who I like talking to.
Okay,
Okay, so-
well, that's a positive.
So you ended with a kiss and everything, and I'm sure if this guy, follows you online and pays for you to talk to him on your website, he was probably pretty pumped to be with you. Why do you think you're not getting a call back?
Well, that's why I need you guys' help. He hasn't booked a session, and he also hasn't asked for another date. So I'm not really sure what happened, because he was a regular client, and I thought we hit it off. The kiss was really nice, so I'm a little lost.
Do you think that he somehow misunderstood that, you were thinking it was a date and he was thinking it was a hangout to get some free baby talk from you?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I guess that's possible, but I felt something different with this guy, and so I don't know. I would like a definitive answer because something just feels different.
Okay. All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and we'll call him and see if we can get an answer for you in your second date update, okay?
Okay, great.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I can honestly say this is the first second date update we've ever done with a little baby who's on the phone with us right now. If you just tuned in, that might not make much sense, but don't worry, I'll explain. Jennifer is on the phone for a second date update today, and Jennifer actually runs a website where she does baby talk to people, and they pay her. And she met the dude she wants to call today. His name is Clayton, because he was a client of hers, and she actually decided to go out on a date with him. They went out for coffee, went back to his car, and she did a little in-person baby talk, and then they kissed, and she hasn't heard from him again. He hasn't even been to the website, so she's confused because she actually really liked him and thought it was cool to talk baby talk without, like, somebody paying her to do it and somebody she felt comfortable with. All right, Jennifer, are you ready to call Clayton and see why he's not calling you back?
I think so. But one small favor, could you just say the name of my website again? It's poutybaby.com.
Okay,
Baby.
fine.
Jennifer.
.com. All right, but
my
more
God.
importantly, are you hoping to get a second date?
Yes.
All
I
right.
feel like this whole thing is just a ploy so you can get free marketing from us.
It might be.
No, why would I do that? That's pretty mean of you to say to someone who's asking for your help.
All right.
I don't want to
Well,
hurt a baby's feelings, so
you know.
I apologize, Jennifer.
It does sound a little suspect when you were like, can you say the name of my website? But whatever, I get it. You got a business. All right, well, anyway, we're going to call Clayton and see if we can figure out why he's not calling you back, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Clayton, please?
Yeah, this is Clayton.
Hey, Clayton, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, hey guys. I'm good. How are y'all doing?
Good. All right, so you
Clayton.
listen to the show.
Yeah, I love the show.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Normally people don't know who we are, so now I'm all thrown off, Clayton.
Weird stuff, so.
Well, if you listen to the show, then have you heard a second date update before?
Second date update. Yeah, I think I've heard of that.
Okay. Do you know what it is? Like, it sounds like you're really not that familiar with the show now. Like, I thought you were super familiar, and now it sounds like you don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's that thing where y'all like call the people that aren't calling the people back, right?
Yes, that's it.
That'd be a better title.
And that's why we're on the phone, Clayton.
Is it because of that chick I went out with?
Which one are you talking about?
Yeah, it depends who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jennifer, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that you got it. You
Okay.
recently went out with a girl named Jennifer from a website that you go to quite a bit, I guess.
Yeah, poutybaby.com.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You have
Yeah.
no shame. I thought for sure we were going to call you and you were going to be mad that we were outing you for liking baby talk.
Oh, no. I think it's like a really great website. I like it. I think other people should do it too.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Other people should like big.
I guess congratulations
Yeah.
on going out on a date with someone that you like enough to pay them to
Yeah.
baby talk to you.
My head is
fan.
like exploding. Everybody seems to think this is all so normal.
Everyone's into weird stuff.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got their weird things, so.
You guys, honestly, she's like really awesome at it, and it's a great like business. I think it's really cool.
Wait,
Well,
were
I
you
mean,
just like wanting to go on a date with her because you had some baby talk fantasy that you wanted to live out and that was it?
Oh man, I don't even know how to explain it. Like I don't know.
You obviously have very specific tastes in women. if you like the baby talk thing and you finally get your chance to go out with this person that you have paid in the past to baby talk to you online, and now you're not calling her back, it doesn't make much sense. That's why she's confused.
Yeah, guys, I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't feeling like that date. But I don't know. Jennifer's like great. She's an awesome girl, and I think she's gonna do really well with that kind of stuff. But
I mean, was there anything specific that she did on the date that turned you off?
no, not really. Like we went out like to this burger place and we got like some food. And she like did some of the baby talk sometimes, and like sometimes it was her more real voice, which is
Are you,
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm just trying. Do we have the right person on the phone? You guys went to a burger place?
yeah. We went to this like burger place, and then
She said that you guys went to coffee.
Yeah.
yeah, no, we went to coffee like right after the burger place. Like we did like the burger place, and then we went
You
and
did
got
burgers
coffee.
and coffee.
What the-
That sounds horrible for your
Terrible.
digestive system. Jeez.
Yeah, but I mean, she's totally worth it. So it was like burger, coffee, whatever you want.
Okay, well, we talked to her about the date.
This is weird.
She didn't mention a burger place. She just said coffee.
Yeah.
She probably just forgot.
She liked the date so much she emailed us to do a second date update, but forgot about the burger place.
Forgot about the date.
I mean, yeah.
No, she said that you wanted her to do the baby talk in the coffee shop. She didn't feel comfortable, so you guys went to her car. She did the baby talk. You rubbed your hands together and smiled, and then made out.
Yeah, I was just about to tell you guys about the car part. We're like after that.
Okay.
What is
All right.
happening?
Yeah, it sounds like you went on a different date or something. Did you go on a date with another baby talk person, maybe?
That was also named Jennifer?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it was definitely Jennifer. We did the burgers, and I said the coffee, and then the car stuff, right?
Yeah. It sounds like you. All right, look. It sounds like you have no idea what date you were on.
Yeah,
Are
dude.
you lying? I feel like you're a big fat liar.
Just tell us.
What? Why would I be lying to you guys?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound like you even remember your date with her.
And it doesn't sound like you're a good liar either.
Yeah.
Because you called me. I don't. What do you?
Okay,
Come
well,
on.
well, maybe she can help jog your memory then, because Jennifer is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh,
Hi,
shoot.
Clayton.
Jennifer. Hey, what's up?
Well, I think you made a mistake about our day. I recall only going to the coffee shop and the car. Do you need help remembering?
I mean, that was probably it. It was probably just a coffee
Wait,
shop.
were you
Wait,
guys
hold
doing
on a
drugs
second.
on your date?
Yeah.
Were you high?
No, I don't really do that. So, yeah, you said it was just a coffee shop, right? That's what you meant?
Right. Yeah. Yep. Just this.
Hold up a
the
second.
coffee
Are you coaching Clayton on what to say, Jennifer?
Yeah.
No, of course not. It's clear he doesn't remember the date we were on together.
Right, but if he said he went to a
Impossible.
burger place and you're saying it in a way like it's almost like you're telling him what to say.
No, guys, it's just like she was so like beautiful and fun. Like I just wasn't focusing on like the details.
So
Wait.
you added details of going to a burger place. That doesn't make sense to me.
Not, at all,
Not
dude.
only that, but it's like she was so beautiful and fun. You didn't realize that you weren't eating burgers, and you now don't want to call her back.
I mean, I think I said the wrong thing. It's just the coffee shop.
Yeah, we spent a long time at the coffee shop, so perhaps...
Yeah, I can say this. Every time I'm at a coffee shop for more than like 20 minutes, I think it's a burger place.
Yeah.
Dude,
Jennifer,
this sounds like they're doing
Yeah,
something.
this sounds like you guys are up to something.
No.
Jennifer,
You almost said yes.
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
clean. This is
It
stupid.
sounds like you guys are trying to rehearse something.
Babe, what do you want to do?
What?
What do you want to do?
What do you want?
Clayton,
Babe,
we wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't screwed up the story.
Oh my God, they are.
oh boy.
I
You
Believe
guys are
this.
messing with us?
Okay, so
What's
you
this?
guys know each other.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're babes to each other.
We're married.
You're
Oh,
married.
What? Okay.
what?
So why are you doing the second date update then? I think I already might know the answer, but I want to hear it.
Well, we were trying to get some free like advertising, some publicity for
Uh,
the website, some exposure.
Oh, come on.
But I mean, like seriously, guys, Jennifer really is the best in the business.
Okay.
Like I highly recommend her.
look, this is not a paid advertisement. You know, we do these second date updates for people who legit want to find other
Yeah,
dates,
we're wasting
not
our
to
time,
promote
dude.
businesses.
But, like, why wouldn't you support a business in the community, especially something that's, like, innovative and original and new
No.
and
Yeah.
fresh?
Fetish websites are not new, by the way. And also, maybe I would support a business that like hit us up and asked us to talk about it instead of faking a second date.
God damn it, Clayton.
I didn't think they would notice. It was like little details. I couldn't remember it all.
Your little details. You chose a whole different place. Did you guys even? Okay, look. If you're gonna try to like get over on the show, you might as well rehearse it. Did you guys even get your story together beforehand?
I mean, it was just a really complicated story. Okay, I couldn't just memorize all
Oh
that.
my God.
Yeah,
Clayton.
so complicated. We met for coffee and then went to the car.
Jennifer.
Guys, please stop laughing. Like, this is a legit business. Like, I am an entrepreneur and trying to do something
Uh-huh.
pretty exciting. And, like, this has made for good radio,
No,
if you ask
not
me.
really. I mean, the fact that you guys try to screw us over, I mean, it's
Yeah.
interesting to talk. It's interesting to hear how bad Clayton is at lying.
Right?
That's for sure.
I don't think it was that bad.
No, it was terrible. It was horrible, Clayton. It was really, really bad.
And I think to the majority of people, baby talk is just really obnoxious. I'm sorry. Like, I know that you have your clients and good for them that that's what they want, but that is not a mass appeal type of thing.
It's very weird.
Yeah, but I mean, there are people that do like it, and those people should go to poutybaby.com and really check it out.
I'll tell you guys this right now. Look, we're going to air this phone call, all right? But we're beeping out the name of your business. I'm not putting your name of the business on the air, but I am going to air this for sure.
I didn't think you would.
Then what's even the point? Why are we talking right now?
Yeah.
This is a waste of time.
Yeah, thank you. You just tried to waste our time, so now we're going to waste yours.
All right, Clayton, come on. We are leaving.
You're leaving?
the same
You're on the phone.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, all right. Sorry, guys. But honestly, I really do like your show. Like,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
well, thanks.
Thanks.
Okay. I think your wife left, so now I guess it's time for you to go too.
Later, man.
all right, bye.
See ya.
So weird.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, what a joke for the second date update. That's the worst attempt at free advertising in radio history. I think I've actually heard worse, but I will kind of agree with you there. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, we do a lot of second date updates on our show, and sometimes people do try to get over on us. And that's what happened in today's second date update. Jennifer told us that she wanted to call a guy named Clayton that she met on her Baby Talk website. But when we got Clayton on the phone and he was telling us their story about the date, it didn't match up at all. And we basically had to explain the whole night to him. And then after calling him out, he admitted that him and Jennifer were actually married and they were just trying to use us to get free advertising to talk about her Baby Talk website.
Wow.
That's why we bleeped out the name of her website.
Yeah.
So
Good.
that we
And
wouldn't
people
put it
are
out
texting
there.
in. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
I like the text that says, wow, that couple needs counseling and acting classes.
Yeah, it was so horrible.
I know.
Because something was off the whole time. I was
Right,
like,
but the
what?
thing was, I'm like, she's a Baby Talk person, so maybe I just don't understand those people. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe they're
Another-
just weird.
Text in at 78592 says, OMG, what losers?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're talking about the people in the second date or us.
I think that's definitely us.
Needs some more explanation on that.
It took us a while to kind of feel it out.
Well, I mean, their date was super simple. It was like, we met for coffee, and he couldn't even remember that.
We went to the car.
I mean, I don't think that she married him for his brains.
Doesn't
I just
sound like it.
have a feeling.
Anyway, we refused to air the name of her website so that they didn't get free publicity out of it. Another person texted in at 78592 said, oops, Clayton just ruined his wife's career.
Ooh.
Sounds like they're going to have a lot to talk about. She's not going to use him to try to scam anybody again, I don't think, because he's stupid.
Yeah, and baby's mad.
Yeah, remember,
Yeah.
if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back, as long as it's not to try to get some free publicity.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today let his emotions get the best of him on his first date. And now I don't even know why he's on the phone to do a second date update. If I were him, I would not want to see this girl again. I actually don't even think I'd want to go in public again.
It's that
But
bad?
regardless, he emailed us and wants to do a second date update. His name is Keith. What's up, Keith?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh my God, Keith, I feel like you should be embarrassed for yourself, but I don't really know why yet.
Yeah,
Your email was crazy, man. I cannot believe what actually happened on your first date. We'll get into that in just a second. But first off, how'd you meet the girl that you want to call today? What's her name?
Allison.
Allison. So how did you meet Allison?
We met through an online dating site.
Okay, that's pretty normal.
I just haven't dated very much, and my friends finally convinced me to start doing some online dating. And I tried a couple of like the free online services, and just they were terrible. I had terrible experiences.
Yeah, the free ones are never good.
He sounds like the memory is still haunting him right now.
Oh yeah, PTSD. Like one girl I met within the first 5 minutes of our date, she asked me how much money I made.
Whoa.
Oh. Do you make a lot of money? I realize it's the first couple minutes we've met, but now I want to know.
Yeah. Having flashbacks. And when I wouldn't tell her, she literally was like, all right, well, this is done. And she left, and it was over.
Wow.
I can't
Okay.
believe you even continued online dating after such a horrible experience.
I know. And then the worst part is it didn't get any better. I met this other girl on a date, and she brought her dog, and I kid you not, she talked to the dog more than she talked to me.
Oh, man.
All right, so you've had a bad run.
Yeah, on these free. So I finally was like, okay, I'm going to sack up. I'm going to pay for like a paid service because maybe the quality will be better, So
Right.
Is this the first date that you went on off of that paid site?
yeah.
Oh.
And this one sounds like it went very well. I mean, at least for you.
Yeah, comparatively speaking, it started out great. Met Allison. We went to brunch.
Oh, that's a fun date.
Yeah, and just from the moment I saw her, instantly I knew like there was something there. She was gorgeous. I couldn't believe it.
Is
Okay,
this
and then
now-
right off the bat, she didn't ask you how much money you were making, or she didn't have a dog with her, so that's a plus.
She's off to a great start.
But I feel like you've lowered your standards so much compared to the other incidences that you had.
Yeah, I mean, I know my standards had been kind of lowered, but she was like better than I ever would have expected. She was smart, she was cute, she was sweet, and she just seemed normal. She just seemed like a normal person that I had a really great connection with, and it kind of caught me off guard, and I just was like starting to feel like overwhelmed, but in a good way. Like I was swooning, and
Oh.
I just got caught up in the moment, and that's when I think I messed up.
Yeah.
Well, could you
Tell everybody what happened and then explain why you did this.
Okay, just try and understand all the context. So, so we meet, we're hanging out, the date's going great, and it just keeps getting better and better and better. And she gets up to go to the bathroom. And at this point, I'm like, my heart is just like overwhelmed, like it's overflowing. I'm like, she's the one. Like she has to be. I know it sounds crazy, but I felt it. And so while she was in the bathroom, I decided to do something crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah. So when she gets back, she sits down and she looks at me and she can kind of tell I have something I want to say. So I look to her and I say, "Look, I know we just met, but there's something I need to tell you." And she says, "Okay." And I straight up told her I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like, I'm breaking out in hives just even hearing that. And I love love.
Yeah, no, I know. It sounds crazy, even me saying it right now. But I don't know. I just was in the moment. I couldn't help it. It's like I would have regretted it forever if I didn't. I made a ring out of a paper napkin, and I got down on one knee in the restaurant.
And did everybody see this, or was it just you
Oh,
two?
yeah. People were, like, applauding. They were smiling.
What did she do?
She, well, I could tell she was shocked. I don't think she saw that coming.
No, I guarantee she didn't.
Did she think that you were joking?
No, I mean, she knew. There's no, like, I was dead serious. She could see it in my face.
How did she react?
Gosh.
She was calm. She didn't, like, freak out, but she's kind of looked at me after everyone quieted down and was nice about it. And she was just kind of like, "Keith, this is our first date."
And what did you say to her?
I was like, "I know, but I just feel this, and I can't deny it." And she was like, I think I should leave." And then she left.
Yeah, because
And-
Keith, you sound crazy. I'm just going to lay it out there.
I mean, I know how I sound.
Did she leave you right there in the restaurant by yourself?
Oh yeah, I finished my eggs Benedict alone.
Who wouldn't have left? You've got a crazy psycho stalker proposing to you within like the first hour of meeting someone.
I mean, that kind of thing happens, right? You've seen rom-coms. When you know, you know. And I really thought she felt the same way.
What?
Maybe she did. Maybe, you know what, she ran right out of the restaurant to shop for a wedding dress.
She's been busy planning this whole time, and that's why she can't get back to him.
Yeah, probably. That's
What
probably it.
what did she ever do to make you think that she thought that she should marry you and get engaged right there on your first date?
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair question. So when we were talking, I like to go to comedy shows, in my spare time, and I told her that, and she wanted to come with me. I've never met a single woman who was excited about.
So that means
idea of that.
that you ask for her hand in marriage on a first date?
Yeah, well, I guess I read it wrong. Whatever.
Yeah. I'm guessing you haven't talked to her since this date.
No, and I have tried very hard.
Yeah.
I know she's the one. That's the thing. Like, and I should have just waited. I should have played it cool.
Yeah.
I should have held my tongue, but I couldn't.
All right, well,
Whoa.
we'll play a song, come back, get her on the phone, and see if we can get you guys a second date, and then maybe you can get married after that date, okay?
Oh, that would be amazing.
All right, well, we'll get your second date update right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what I'm hearing in today's second date update? Wedding bells.
Oh my
That's
God.
right. I feel like this is going to be the first ever second date update that ends with a couple getting married live on the radio over the phone.
Wow.
If you just tuned in, Keith is on the phone. He wants to call Allison. They met online, went out for some brunch. He got a little wrapped up in his emotions and actually proposed to her on their first date. And then she stormed out. He hasn't talked to her since. It's obvious why she's not talking to him because she thinks he's a weirdo who proposed on the first date. But Keith, here's my advice to you, man, before we make this phone call. If you fall off that horse, you get right back on.
Oh.
When we get her on the phone and you talk to her, propose again, Keith. Just keep proposing. She'll eventually say yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's how that works, but
I don't know, man. I think you should just go for it one more time.
Keith, what's your plan here? Apologize?
I mean, I've already apologized so many times on her voicemail and through text message, so I think she understands I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just want a chance to explain.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Look, before you call her, if you guys can have my back on this, that would I need all the help I can get.
Yeah,
So,
you really do in this second date update. I'm not going to lie to you. You need all the help you can get. Okay.
please.
I'm dialing her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Allison.
Yes, this is Allison.
Allison, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Who's this again? I'm sorry,
This is Jubal. I host the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, okay, good. Well, it's a radio show. It's pretty much the only explanation I can give you there is a little bit of talking, a lot of crappy music, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. I'm assuming you've never heard of that either.
Not familiar with it.
You went out on a date recently with a guy named Keith.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Keith told us about your date.
Oh really? What do you know? Do you know that he proposed to me?
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told us all about that. He says that he feels bad, but he also wanted to get you on the phone and tell you that he liked you a lot and wanted to see you again.
Really?
Let me ask you a question, okay? How did you feel when he proposed to you on your first date?
I thought it was really weird.
I feel like that's an understatement.
Definitely.
Has that ever happened to you before?
Oh, come on.
No, definitely not.
Was it scary, creepy, a little bit of both?
It was crazy. I mean, when you picture getting proposed to when you're young, a little girl, you don't exactly picture it happening on the first date at brunch.
You don't?
No.
Weird. Okay.
So
Yeah, he told us all about your date, and he said that he feels really bad, and he's tried to apologize to you, and he just wanted to be able to talk to you again to see if you'd go out with him.
I mean, he should feel bad. What was I supposed to do?
Say yes and marry the guy?
you're so
Right.
dumb. Was there any part of you that thought like, well, it's romantic?
No, I was completely shocked. It was one of those things where you just pause. It took me about 3 minutes to even get a reaction, and I didn't even know what to think.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that the reason you aren't calling him back for a second date is because of the wedding proposal. Was there anything else?
Does there need to be another reason?
I don't think so. That's enough of an explanation. You know, Keith did talk to us, and he doesn't sound like a weird guy. He just says he got caught up in the moment, and he was super excited because you're like the best girl he's gone out on a date with ever, and he handled it the wrong way.
That's sweet that he says that, but I mean, we were vibing, we got along, we had, a good connection at first, and I felt the spark, but when he broke into tears and started proposing, I thought he was crazy.
Yeah.
Switches it up a
I
little.
would-
Yeah, it changes things a little bit. Changes your whole vibe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Allison, I do need to let you know that Keith is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Hey, Allison.
Oh my God. What do you want?
I just want a chance to explain myself. I told you I'm sorry. I know that what I did was crazy. I know it was insane. I got caught up in the moment. I'm an emotional person, and I don't have a good excuse. I just got caught up in the moment.
It's not the 1920s. I mean, you don't just meet somebody and marry them off in the afternoon.
Yeah, no, you're right. I get that. But can you honestly say you weren't, like, feeling anything? Like, I can't be the only one who was feeling something.
No, I was. I mean, I liked you at first, and you seemed normal, and I definitely felt a connection. But when you broke into tears and proposed, I just thought you were crazy.
Okay, that makes sense. That's totally fair. I'm not crazy. I've had some terrible experiences dating in the past, and, like, you were so cool and normal, and I just felt it, and I got lost in that moment. I got caught up in it.
I feel like if that's the kind of guy you are, then who knows what other reckless decisions you'll make down the line.
Oh, no.
Dude, red flag is what she's saying.
I understand. Yeah, I get it. I understand how that could be a red flag or how I could seem crazy and unstable. I'm not, like, you want to call my friends, and I have people who will vouch for me. Just
You want to supply references to Allison?
I will. I think this is important. I don't want to lose this potential relationship just because I messed up on the first date.
I mean, it's a shame because I liked him too. I'm just not looking to get married tomorrow. I'd like to date someone for a little while before we talk about marriage.
So you did like him, though, before?
Yeah, I did.
Well, then why don't you give it one more shot and go out on another date? Would you like to go out on a second date with Keith? We will pay for it.
Come on.
Allison, before you answer, I need you to know I did watch a couple rom-coms on Netflix the week before we went out, so I was in an emotional place already.
Blame it on the rom-coms. I love it.
It's like Katherine Heigl just gets to his heart, man.
Allison, will you go out with Keith again?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. This whole thing is just so weird.
Come on.
You cannot blame her, you guys.
Allison, the only thing I'm proposing right now is a second date. I just want to do this the right way and forget about the first date and just move forward. That's all I'm asking.
Allison, can you forget about the wedding proposal on your first date and go out with Keith one more time? I know that's a lot to ask, but do you think you can do it?
It is. If you guys think it's a good idea.
Wait,
I do. I think it's a great idea. At least see one more time how he handles himself. I mean, he's not totally crazy.
See, right there. You said he's totally crazy. I'm going to change my mind again. I'm going to go back.
I said he's not totally crazy.
Yeah, but
he just got a little worked up, you know?
You're saying partially crazy, though.
Everybody's partially crazy. And you can't find somebody that's fully sane.
Yeah, no, I just can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
No? Oh, man. All right.
come on.
What happened? We were there, and then
I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
So close.
What did we learn? What have we learned, though? Okay, this is all about learning. What did we learn from today's second date update?
that love isn't real.
Oh, that's so sad.
We've learned that,
Keith.
but we've also learned no rom-coms before your next date, okay?
Oh, Keith.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Time for your second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And today's second date update, some guys pick up women using a clever pickup line. Others buy them a drink. My go-to move is to weep loudly into their lap until they agree to date me. Well, one of our listeners got a girl's phone number in a different way. It's 100% thanks to his unique job, and you'll find out what it is in your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I don't know what the end result of today's second date update will be, but I do know that because of this second date update, I found a new way to party, and that's with puppies.
Oh,
That's right.
Sounds
I want a puppy party.
Yeah.
Apparently, the dude on the phone, his name is Michael, hosts puppy parties.
Cool.
I don't even know exactly what that entails. I mean, I'm guessing it involves puppies and parties. What's up, Michael? How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Yeah,
Good.
this isn't one of those weird things where everybody pretends to be dogs and like cuddles together and stuff, right?
No, not furries. What are they called?
Furries, yeah. Oh, that's what I thought it was. Never mind then. I'm not interested. Not interested, Michael. Yeah, your email says that you work for a party company that rents puppies for parties.
That is correct.
That's so
Wow.
cool.
Oh my god, it's so cool. Is it inhumane to rent a puppy for a party?
I don't think so. You play with them and feed them and love them?
Oh yeah, no, puppies are fun. You know, everybody loves puppies. It's the best job ever. If you had my job, you'd be the happiest person on earth.
It sounds
That's
like
probably
it.
true.
And apparently you met the girl you want to call today at one of your puppy parties?
Yes,
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
What's her name?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline,
God.
all right. And how did you meet her at one of these parties?
So I did a children's birthday party, and she was the aunt of one of the kids. And she was like, playing with one of the dogs, and I came up to her because obviously it's like a really easy way to meet women. You
Right.
just, like,
I'm thinking that you get hit on all the time. Like you're the puppy party guy. Like
yeah. So I was like, yeah, hey, we hit it off.
You're like, how these things mate, right?
no, gross. They're puppies. Jubal, that's like talking about children that way. What is wrong with you?
I was just meaning dogs in general.
Please.
Anyway.
We hit it off, right away. And before she left, I made sure I asked her on a date. And she said yes.
Nice.
And for the date, though, I thought I'd do coffee. I don't know why. I just thought, it would lead to something else.
No, wait, hold up. Coffee never leads to anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought the way the conversation went, it just led to that. And I was like, let's do coffee. She agreed. I was happy. And then when we met for coffee, the first thing she said was, "Ooh, did you bring any puppies?"
Yeah, it's hard to go
Yeah.
from a puppy party to a coffee date, It's a big letdown.
Yeah, so I said no, and she immediately seemed really, really disappointed.
Oh.
What? Wait, she honestly thought that you were going to bring puppies to your date?
I don't know. I thought maybe I'd bring one or something, and it's
Like you have puppies on you at all times.
yeah. But I didn't, and I immediately felt it wasn't as natural as it was when I was at the puppy party.
Oh, no.
And I said things like, gosh, I can't remember the last time I was at a Starbucks, or I felt it getting really weird, and even by the end of this date, I kind of felt real desperate, and I challenged her to a thumb war.
What? Like thumb wrestling?
Yeah, no, it's getting worse.
Wow.
It doesn't get too much worse, but she said no thanks. So I didn't know really what to do, and it just kept getting worse, and there was more awkward silences, and I didn't feel any chemistry by the end of it.
So why do you want to call her back if you didn't feel any chemistry?
I just feel like, honestly, at the party we had great chemistry, and I feel like she didn't really get to meet the guy that she met at the party. So I feel like there's something there, and I want to find that. I want to get back to where we were at the party and kind of get rid of this section, the coffee section.
Maybe you need to bring puppies with you everywhere, like she thought. Maybe that would help.
Yeah, no, I would do that, but honestly, I'd probably end up letting her down by the 10th day when I don't have any puppies,
Right.
Just keep trading in, puppies once they get too old and not cute anymore, and just always have a puppy with you
There you go.
for your entire relationship.
Yeah, be like, this one doesn't get old.
That's weird. So how did it all end? Did you guys make any plans?
She said one of those, yeah, we'll get together again.
Oh, jeez.
Thumb wrestle at a coffee shop another time, for sure.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
I don't always bomb like this, but she's really cute, and I just want to tell her, I don't always take people on Starbucks. I don't know why we went to the coffee shop. I don't always thumb war people on a first date.
That's the main message.
It obviously went really horrible, and I just think it would be best for both of us if we had a do-over date.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
You want a mulligan on this one?
Yeah.
All right. So have you talked to her at all since your date?
I texted her. She kind of got back to me, but late, a day later or something, and then I texted again. But I knew the way she was responding that I'm not going to be the creeper that keeps texting her.
Okay.
Good job. Hey, I applaud you for your self-control there.
Yeah, don't want to be too
Yeah.
thirsty.
I have more puppies. I just over and over again.
Okay, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
All right, great.
Okay, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Everybody has their go-to move when a conversation gets awkward. And apparently Michael, who's on the phone to do a second date update today, his move is thumb wrestling. Can be very interesting in conversations, but if you're just joining us, Michael went out with a girl named Jacqueline. He actually met her because he works for a company that throws puppy parties. It's where you bring a bunch of puppies to a party and people get to hang out with the puppies, and then you take them home and throw them wherever you keep them. I don't know where you keep puppies, but He met her at one of these puppy parties. They struck up a conversation, and then they met for coffee, and he said it was so awkward. He was trying to start a conversation, and then he eventually asked her to thumb wrestle. She said no, and the date kind of ended, and he hasn't really heard from her since. All right, Michael, are you ready to call her?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure, Michael? Because a woman who wouldn't take you up on thumb wrestling doesn't sound like a keeper to me anyway.
I don't know. Maybe it was an off day for both of us. She wasn't,
Yeah, you're right. Maybe her thumb was tired.
Yeah.
Maybe she wasn't up for the challenge.
And we really hit it off the first time, so it's just kind of odd that the second time was like the complete polar opposite of what happened.
What are you going to do if the conversation gets awkward on the phone? Thumb wrestle yourself?
Who are you going to wrestle?
I'm going to pull out a puppy and FaceTime her.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jacqueline?
This is Jacqueline. Who's this?
Hey, Jacqueline, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
Yeah. How are you?
Why are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners emailed us about you.
Okay.
Any idea why somebody would email us about you?
I'm not really sure.
Okay. Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So this dude named Michael, who throws puppy parties, emailed us about you.
Oh, jeez.
That wasn't that was, you did a happy laugh in the beginning, and now that sounded like you're disappointed a little bit.
Yeah, I'm a little, this is just really weird.
It is weird.
Yeah, my whole experience with Michael was not something I really want to remember.
Was it that bad, really? He told us how he met you, and then he told us you guys went out for coffee. He did say that coffee was kind of awkward, though.
Yeah, definitely awkward. Look, I don't want to come across as like a bad person here, so I have to I don't really know what to say exactly. I should probably just let you go because I don't want to talk bad about him.
Well, we want you to talk bad about him.
I think he totally owned how horrible he was on that date when we talked to him. Like he wants a redo because he knows that he was awkward.
Let's just say he wasn't as cute by himself as he was when I saw him with a dog.
What? That sounds terrible.
Yeah,
So
I understand
he only
that.
looks good when he's around puppies? Is that what you're saying?
It's like when you go to a bar and you meet someone in the dark and you think they look great, and then when you see them the next day in the light, you're like, that was a bad decision on my part.
Hey, no, she was intoxicated by puppies. People make bad choices sometimes when puppies are around. I can see how that would happen.
Yeah, I must have had my puppy goggles on or something.
Oh, yeah. I can see how that could get you. Was he really that different without a puppy next to him?
He still smelled like dogs, which was a turn off, definitely. But yeah, he was different. He told me he didn't even own a dog, which is what? Is he even a dog lover? It really had me thinking, what did I get myself into? Who is this guy?
Oh my gosh, calm down. There's lots of people who are teachers of children that don't have children. You can still love dogs without owning one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it made me feel like he's just working at this job to pick up girls. I honestly didn't believe that he liked dogs even at that very moment because he was being so awkward. And then I heard that and I was like, no, what am I doing here with this guy?
So you feel like he's using puppies to get dates and that's it?
That's how I felt, honestly. And then he offered to thumb wrestle me and I was like, no, I have to leave.
That's surprising. Usually thumb wrestling, really, people love that.
I just think he was maybe nervous to meet you. He sounds like kind of an awkward guy. I feel like maybe you wrote him off in the very beginning and you just never gave him enough of a shot,
No, I did. I came into the date very optimistic because I love dogs. He seemed like a great guy. He was really cute when I met him. And then I don't know, I guess I was mistaken.
Well, he turned out to be an ugly dog hater is what it sounds like from you.
I guess so, but if you talk to him, just tell him, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Okay. Well, you actually kind of already told him because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he's on the other line listening. You there, Michael?
Oh, I'm here. Hey, Jacqueline.
Hi.
Yeah, I kind of heard everything you said. I can't believe you felt that way. I swear, like, I don't know about the whole smelling like a dog thing. You know, I might not have had time to shower before I got to the date, so that could possibly be why I kind of still smelled a little bit like a dog.
Oh.
So I don't know, like.
Yeah, I mean, you did smell like a dog. I tried to put that, like, past us and just not think about that the whole time, but really everything, like thumb wrestling, what was that?
I mean, that was because I was so excited to see you. I didn't get any sleep the night before. I was acting awkward, and that's why I was messing up to them about that. I was really excited to see you, so it was awkward because I didn't sleep.
Yeah, but that's how you show someone you're excited to spend time with them, is just thumb wrestle. We could have done anything but that.
No, that was... On another note, you know, I find it rude that you're judging me on what animal I was holding in my job. You're saying that I looked better with a dog in my hands. I don't know. Maybe you looked better with the dog in your hand, too.
Ooh, you just switched to angry for a second there.
Yeah, I'm kind of angry a little bit about it because she's judging me on the way I look, and that's the one thing I can't really change about myself. So
actually, you can, because when you had a puppy, you looked a lot cuter.
Doesn't everybody look better with a puppy in their hands? I mean, seriously.
I don't know about everybody, but you definitely do.
Jacqueline! Like,
These are low blows.
yeah, that's actually, you're being just kind of mean right now.
I'm telling you the truth. What?
Yeah,
That's
well,
how I felt.
you know, I also work with dogs, and you said that because I don't have a dog or something that I'm just using my job to pick up girls. That's the furthest thing from the truth. I work with dogs. I can't just bring my work home with me, you know?
Yeah, but how am I supposed to know that you're telling the truth, though? Like, you could definitely get a dog on the side if you really love them when you're not at work. You could play with it.
I mean, the thing is, Jacqueline, like, haven't you ever had a bad date where you messed up and you wanted a redo?
No.
Well, you're apparently very good at dating.
Yeah.
But Michael isn't, and Michael would like to go out with you again. Jacqueline, would you like to go on a second date with Michael? We'll pay for it.
How about this? How about the next time? Let's say we go on another date, and I just bring some puppies with me, and it doesn't have to be anything crazy. You just meet up and just get to know each other a little bit more, like the way we did at the party.
Wait, that's an interesting idea. I'll have to think about it, I guess, because I do get to see puppies again, and hopefully this time you'll shower before we meet up.
So is that a yes if he brings along puppies and showers?
Well, I'm not saying yes to a date necessarily. It's more like I'm saying yes to meet up with some puppies that I don't have to pay to see.
Michael, don't do this. Have some self-respect. She's using you for the puppies, man.
I don't know. I don't see this being too bad that she's using me to see puppies, because I'm kind of using the puppies to get a second date. And, you know, puppies are awesome, and, you know, nothing can go wrong with some puppies around, right?
Okay. Michael, I just want to correct you that it's not a date. We're all going to be hanging out with puppies, and I'm not paying for it.
Oh, my God.
If that works for you, then that's great. Let's do it.
Okay, that's fine. You know, I have a few parties coming up where, you know, obviously I have puppies there, and I'll bring them over, and we'll see where it goes from there.
So, I guess congratulations, Michael. You kind of got a second chance to hang out at least.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's a good chance for us to, you know, reconnect and continue where we left off before it got awkward at the coffee shop.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And the poor puppies that are caught in the middle of this whole thing have no idea.
Amen to that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I feel like your show is either desperate guys that get run over or guys that are really mean and defensive. You mean people?
Yeah.
We're talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Michael wanted to call this girl named Jacqueline. They met while he was working his job. He works at a company that does puppy parties. You can rent out a bunch of puppies for a party, I guess. Mm-hmm. They hit it off and decided to go out again later, but things got awkward. Jacqueline seemed to be acting differently when they were on their date, and we got her on the phone, and she admitted that when she met up with Michael again, he just didn't seem as cute without the puppies.
Yeah.
She described it as being similar to like meeting somebody when you're drunk or whatever out at a bar, and then you see him in person, you're like, oh, yeah, never mind.
I was pretty drunk.
Also, Jacqueline was upset because Michael didn't have a dog, but he claimed to be
know.
a dog lover, and that made her upset.
You expect him to have a puppy everywhere he goes?
Here's the thing that someone brought up on the text board, which I think is very valid. She complained about how he smelled of dogs. If she was a true dog lover,
She'd like it, maybe.
she would like it.
In the end, she reluctantly agreed to a second date, but only if he brought along some puppies, and he agreed to it.
It's a puppy date.
I can't believe he agreed to it. She's like, it's not a date. I'm just using you for free puppies.
And he's like, okay.
I know.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update is a little bit different from the ones that we normally do because the guy on the phone today says that he didn't meet the girl he wants to call online.
Whoa.
Weird. I know.
Where else
He
would you
says
meet?
that they met at a shopping mall in person, which can only mean one thing.
Yeah.
His name's Adam, and I'm assuming Adam is a time traveler from 1994. Hello, Adam.
Hi.
Wow, he's calling from the past or
Yeah.
the future. I'm not sure which way that works.
You actually met a girl in real life, huh?
Yeah, I went to the mall.
What's a mall?
Okay.
You mean Amazon?
Yeah. You logged on to Amazon and then she showed up in your house? How'd it work?
I wish it were that easy, but I don't like online shopping. I like to go there and see what I'm going to get in person. But...
It is nice. I will say I did it recently. Like touching things before you buy them is really nice.
on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I guess the same goes with dating.
See, it all makes sense.
Uh-huh.
So, it was my mom's birthday, so I wanted to get her something nice. So I went to one of those fancier high-end stores. I wanted
Victoria's Secret?
No, gross. Jubal.
It's not like that.
Oh.
We don't have that kind of relationship.
All right.
So I wanted to spend some money, get her something really nice. I was looking at these bags, and I don't know what to get her, So there was a woman nearby, and I asked her as I was looking at the bag, would an older woman like this?
Was she an older woman?
It kind of came out sounding wrong, I guess, because immediately she said, "Are you calling me an older woman?"
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah. So I said the wrong thing. No. I'm just shopping for my mom, I told her. So
It's actually really cute.
And you look like a baller because it's all high-end stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's what I was thinking. So anyway, she's like, okay, as long as you're A, not calling me old, and B, you're not trying to pick me up, which crossed my mind.
It sounds like you were trying to pick her up.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I also really needed help. I wasn't sure what to get her. I don't usually buy these types of things.
So at what point did you move from, I hope you're not trying to pick me up, to asking for her number and taking her out?
For sure, yeah. So she did. She helped me out. She helped me pick out a nice bag. I found out her name was Penny. And at the end there, I said, look, if my mom has any complaints, can I have your phone number so that I can reach out to you? And
nice. Very smooth.
Nice.
Right?
And she didn't
And
know
obviously
what you were
worked,
talking
right?
about. Yeah.
I mean, look, it sounds corny, but she thought it was funny, and I got her number. So whatever.
Boy.
Okay.
Okay. You changed your mind from the beginning to the end of your interaction.
So I got her number. We met up. About a week later, we went to dinner. It was great. We were laughing. We had a good conversation.
Good.
Everything was fine.
And
Okay.
then, I always feel like you say that, and then you're
Yeah.
like, and then,
But.
what happened?
I mean, like I said, everything was fine. But at the end, it came time to pay.
Uh-huh.
She threw down her credit card first. I was going to pay. This was my thought the whole time. I'm going to pay. That's just what I think I should do. So I just threw mine down on top of it, and we ended up splitting the bill.
Okay. You feel like that's a bad move or something?
Well, I don't know. I mean, some people are more old-fashioned. They think the guy should pay on the first date, but I think a lot of people are going Dutch nowadays too. So I didn't think it was a big deal. I told her, hey, I got the tip. So I paid for the tip. But then, I haven't heard from her. So I'm wondering if this whole thing of me not paying, was a strike against me.
How did you end things with her though? Did you get a kiss or a hug?
I did get a kiss, nothing crazy. I got a small kiss at the end when I dropped her off. So again, that's leading me to believe, hey, this was a good date. It went well.
Yeah, totally. I don't think there's anything bad about that. And the whole paying thing, she's the one that threw down her card.
That's true.
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna throw her card back at her and say no, I'm paying. I didn't want to be rude, so I thought it all worked out.
Has she responded to you at all?
No, but that's the thing. No, I haven't heard from her.
I mean, how long has it been?
It's been a couple weeks.
It's a while, man.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a little too long, even if she was trying to get some space, not to seem,
eager. Yeah, like there's usually like a couple
exactly.
days you wait, not weeks or whatever.
She's playing really
Yeah.
hard to get.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
Let's see. I texted her a couple times and I called once, and then I feel like if I did any more, I was gonna get like sounding stalkery. So
Yeah, that's solid.
You sound so normal and respectful and lovely. Like, I
Well,
mean,
thank you.
maybe it is that she, I don't know, had another relationship on the side or.
maybe like I said, I just met her at a shopping mall, so I have no idea what's really going on.
Yeah,
in
I'd
her
have
life.
a lot of questions about her too. All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in to today's second date update, Adam is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Penny. They actually met at the mall. He was shopping, trying to get his mom a gift, and she was in the same store. He struck up a conversation, trying to ask, like, do you think this purse is nice for an older woman? And then Penny got offended real quick, thought that he was calling her an older woman. But long story short, he ended up asking for a number, and they went out to dinner. He said everything was fine. The only thing he thinks that could have gone wrong is that they split the bill at the end, and maybe she wasn't into that. Also, Adam, like we said in the first part of the second date update, you sound like a really nice dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, which means you're probably a serial killer.
Aw,
God,
come
we're
on.
so jaded.
Second date updates tell us anything. Always the nicest sounding people have something really, really wrong. So are you sure you want to give her a call and find out why she's not getting back to you?
We're all gonna find out.
I'm totally sure. Look, it's hard to meet somebody nowadays, and especially like in real life. Like I didn't meet her online, and she was super cool. She was really nice. She was like actually trying to help me when I was picking out the bag, and it's just rare, I feel like, to meet somebody that nice.
God, you sound so crazy.
I know.
That is
You're
so
creeping me
kind.
out,
You
Adam. You're
guys.
creeping me out.
He's just a good guy who went on a good date and he's confused.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Penny, please?
this is her.
Hey, Penny, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I've never heard of that.
Okay. Well, Brooke and Jubal in the Morning is a radio show, and we got an email about you from one of our listeners. That's why I'm calling.
About me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a radio show you're calling from?
Yes, and one of our listeners emailed us.
Do you guys want money or something? Like, what is this about?
If you want to give money, that'd be great.
I'll
sure,
take it
but
too, but
no.
that's not the
That
point.
wasn't the reason of the phone call, though. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, then they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email from a dude named Adam that you went out to dinner with.
Adam who? I know a bunch of Adams.
Have you been out on a date with a lot of Adams recently?
Oh, a date.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, I did go on a date with a guy named Adam, but I don't really have any interest in talking to him ever again.
I know. And he knows that too. And that's why we're calling. He emailed us to see if we could call you and find out if he did something wrong.
No, I don't trust him. He's weird. I don't want to talk to him again.
You think he's weird? We talked to him, and honestly, he seems like one of the nicest people I've talked to in a long time.
Well, yeah, it's probably a trick.
You said he's weird? He didn't strike us as weird at all.
Well, no, he seems like he might be a scam artist. Like, he just did some really strange things that just, I don't know. I didn't think I could trust him.
A
How do you
scam
go
artist?
to a
Like,
scam artist?
yeah, like he's trying to steal from you?
I, thought he was funny and nice, and that's why I went on the date with him. But when we went to dinner, he was just asking a lot of weird, like, probing questions about my personal life, like things you don't ask the first time you meet somebody. And it was things like that could be used as security question answers.
Wait, what? You think he's like identity theft type of guy?
I think so, yeah. He was asking, like, where I grew up, which is fine, like, that makes sense. But then he wanted to know, like, what specific neighborhood or what street.
That's
and
weird.
It's not like he was like, oh, I grew up in that area too, did we have the same teachers or whatever? No, it was like weirdly specific, like street name. And
You don't think that maybe, he seemed to have really been excited about going out with you. Like, I could see how you would jump to that conclusion, but maybe he was just nervous and asking really dumb questions.
Well, unless like he was thinking of his own banking security questions when he was asking me about my life, but it was weird. He even asked me about my parents and like my mother and her family and like her maiden name.
Whoa.
I would start off skeptical about the whole street thing, but now the mother's maiden name.
Yeah, that's like what high school mascot
Yeah.
did you have?
Yeah,
If he asks for
exactly.
the last 4 of your social, then definitely a red flag.
What was your
Right.
first pet?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, we were talking about pets because we were talking about childhood. And I brought up that I had a cat. And he was like, oh, what was your cat's name? I was like, I don't even know if I can remember.
Oh, my God.
You guys,
You
are
don't
we
think it's maybe
just
just
all
a
being paranoid,
coincidence?
though? Because that's like a normal question.
I mean, kind of, but not really.
You don't think it's just a coincidence, Penny?
Well, if that was the only one, maybe. But that wasn't the only weird question, you know?
Did he have a notebook and was he taking notes?
Well, no, he didn't have a notebook. Like that would obviously be too obvious. But he did at the end when we split the bill. He said he would cover the tip, so he took the booklet that had my credit card in it, and he took like a little while to write. And he said he was calculating the tip. But like if you go out to restaurant, it shouldn't take that long. Like I think he might have been writing down my credit card number.
Whoa,
Really?
that's a slick
Did you
move.
ask him?
No, I mean, I didn't say straight out, did you just write down my credit card number? I just all of a sudden, like, got this really weird feeling. And after I got back home, kind of thought more about it and made all the connection between all the questions he was asking and the opportunity that he could have had to write down my card. And got really creeped out and just, like, deleted his number. And I closed my card, too, and had them send me a new one.
You actually shut down your card after your date with him?
I did. You never know.
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, you know what else you never know, Penny?
What?
You never know who's listening because Adam is actually on the other line listening right now. I think.
Gosh.
Either that or he's
Yeah, I'm
left
here.
because
I'm here, guys.
you are here.
Yeah.
Are you an identity thief?
This
You
is Adam.
put him on the phone?
Yeah, sorry about that.
He actually heard all of that?
Yes,
And you
he
didn't
did.
want to
Oh, yeah.
tell me that he was listening?
Yeah, I forgot.
I do think it's important for him to know that he's been found out.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not doing anything, I swear. This is crazy. You really think I'm like some crazy scam artist?
I mean, it sounds like it.
Well, what do you need to know my mother's maiden name for?
Look, Penny, this is ridiculous. So I can't ask you any specific questions, like while we're on a date and I'm trying to get to know you. I can't ask you the street you grew up on. I can't ask you your mom's maiden name. Penny, what can I ask you? Like, what's not off limits to you? Like, what can I ask?
It's not just the questions you're asking. It's how you ask them. And it creeped me out.
I just can't believe you would think I went through all of this just to get your credit card number and scam you. I mean, that's totally insane. Like, what? Come on.
Totally. I mean, I'm sure it happens all the time. It's like, I mean, my card's been compromised several times.
Look, I'm sorry if your identity got stolen, or your credit card number got stolen before, but that's not what I was doing. I liked you. I really liked you. I just wanted to get to know you. I just wanted to have a good date and have a good time with you. I mean, come on.
I think we need to slow down, though. Think about it. Like, if he was actually stealing your identity, would he call us to get you back on the phone? Wouldn't he just take your identity and run? Why would he want to get a hold of you?
Exactly. I was trying to call you for weeks and get a second date, and not just your credit card number. Like, what? Come on, man.
Maybe you needed more information. Maybe the plot was bigger than you thought. Maybe you were going to try and get other accounts. Like, I don't know. You don't know how big.
Oh my God, you
go.
sound paranoid. Like, if I was some sort of scam artist, people steal credit card numbers online, not take somebody out for a date.
Oh, how do you know? How do you know that, Adam? Huh? Huh.
That's how they do it, or they steal it from a gas station, right? They put one of those swipey
really?
things.
Yeah, tell us more about it, Adam.
You guys.
How do you do it normally?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Can I comment on something you said? I took a long time to fill out the tip part of the credit card slip. I wasn't writing down your credit card number. I'm just not good at math, okay? And I was trying to figure out, is it 20% based on the pre-tax or with the tax? It just took me a while.
Do you never go out to eat?
Oh.
Yeah, I
Come
don't.
on.
I'm sorry, guys. I just don't.
Adam,
I was
mean,
nervous.
It's been a couple weeks, and I haven't been dying for a second date, so I just.
You were blowing it way out of proportion. You gotta give me one more chance.
Penny, give him a chance.
She's really thought about this.
Yeah.
You guys are so persistent. So now, Adam, if you have gotten the radio station now to help you in your quest to get me back so that you can get more of my personal information, they're liable too.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if you actually steal our identity, somehow we're an accomplice.
And
Well,
why would he go on? Think about that. You just said it. He's public right now. If he was a scam artist, he wouldn't be going public with all this stuff.
He's just really trying to sell it.
Oh my God.
She's
I mean, and it's not like the radio knows his last name, you know?
That's true. Penny, at first I thought you were incredibly paranoid. Now I believe you 100%. Adam.
If that's your name.
Yeah, I can't trust you. Hey, I guess I still have to ask. I think I know the answer, but I'm going to throw it out there. Penny, would you like to go on a second date with Adam? We'll pay for it.
No. Absolutely
Oh, come on.
So no chance at another date, Penny. That's what you're saying?
No.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, Adam. I'm sorry it didn't work out for you.
Well, what else can I do? Maybe I'll see you around. Maybe I'll see you at the mall again and I'll say hi.
Don't.
One thing I was thinking about, though, Penny, when we were on the date, you did mention that you had a cat growing up, but you never did tell me that cat's name. Could I get the name of the cat?
Get the
What?
Yeah, I don't think so. And that's not
I'm
my
kidding.
question.
Come on.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.